How many arrows do those archers have? I swear they've been firing away for like a few minutes now, and they have not shown any signs of running out of ammunition. Are they using hacks? Are they cheating in some way? Who really knows how many arrows they really have? Well, that makes their days numbered. They're obviously cheating in some way, and I gotta deal with them pronto. Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Previously, we started the Goron Mines, the second dungeon of the game, and made a lot of headway into it actually, a lot more than I thought we would. We did come across one of the Goron Elders and found a key shard. So the main gimmick of this dungeon, or at least one of, in terms of the big key, is that we're not finding it in its entirety. We're actually putting it together by finding the Goron Elders and getting one piece at a time from them to assemble the big key for ourselves. Today we're going to continue through the Goron Mines to see if we can get any more of those. But before we do that, I know that we can dive down here, not worry about these archers since they don't get the idea that water beats fire. Take out our sword and get to that chest, because this should contain... Yes! Our next step, the Hylian letter H. So that's a little secret thing that you can't find in this dungeon that wasn't here before in previous versions. And I know for a fact there's another collectible that we can get, or at least that is in this dungeon, but we cannot actually get. I was kind of mistaking myself there, because we don't have an item that we're not going to see for quite a while that is going to be needed to access that other chest. I think that might contain another stamp, if I'm correct or not. It could be either that or a bunch of rupees. Either one. But regardless, we won't be able to get that specific chest because we don't have the item to get to it right now. But like I said, it's the collectible of either or, so it's not going to be something we're totally missing out on. Especially if it's a stamp, because those are not really useful anymore. What we'll do is we're gonna wait over here. That has a key lock we'll need to access. But thankfully, the chest over here that contains the key that we need. Right close to that Beamos, but just keep your distance. It's actually far away enough the key is so that you won't really attract the Beamos' attention too much. And one of them spot shot at me. They got lucky there. Wait, actually, come to think of it, I want to try it. I'm gonna try if I can take him out with my slingshot. I only got 3 seeds after all, and there's 3 of them, so it makes sense. Ow! How dare you! Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. All right. Able to use the last of my seeds to take them all down. That's probably gonna be the only time that the slingshot is gonna be actually useful in this entire dungeon to me. Because I haven't had the need to use it up until now. I mean, granted, I could have used it against the fired Toad-Polly back at the start of the dungeon, but I'm pretty sure that would have stunned it and not kill it. Come on. Go away. Weak tech types. That unintentional jump attack actually killed it somehow. I was just too close to the edge that Link did an auto jump and a jump attack at the same time, practically. That was weird. But it did kill that Tektite, so I'm not complaining too much. As if those guys were any danger to begin with. Climb up this ladder next. Then See that there's a bunch of magnet spaces here that we'll have to use. They got two different sides to them, so just take whichever side you feel more comfortable with, and then use that to get to the other side. Hold on, is that? I thought I missed something there. How do I get up there though? Maybe it's part of a higher door that I don't know about. It probably is. I'll have to worry about that chest later then. And for good reason too. We managed to find the next Goron Elder. And this guy. Oh god! No, not that close, please. I gotta stop doing that with these elders. Gotta get their personal space. I was gonna say this guy looks a little stranger than the last one we met. Oh, the young human. I am pleased to see you making this far, brother. I am one of the 4 elders of the Gore tribe. I am called Gore Ebizo. Gore Ebizo. Yeah, that's my name. Not that old, so forget you young whippersnapper. You have heard of the plight of our patriarch. Otherwise, you would have not come to see me. Here, take this, brother. That's our next key shard. Now, there is one more shard, but seeing you has reminded me of the dangers that lie in the path to it. There is something that may help you. A weapon said to have been left in this mine by a hero of old. It is beyond price, and so we have protected it through generations. Now when our tribe balances on the brink of the brink of ruin, it could aid in our salvation. The hero's weapon is stored safely up ahead. Tuck the guard and take it with you with the blessing of the Gorons. That seems easy enough. Wonder if that... Nah, I thought that was something special that statue had. But something new, or nothing important. And once it gets too near an elder, only way we can destroy these pots is just to pick them up and toss them aside. I mean, you could toss him to the Goron Elder himself, but I don't think that's gonna hurt him in any way. He's a tough old one after all. Some rupees over there. Climb up here. One of these pots could break. As if Link can help himself, when he sees a pot, he has to break it. It's kind of by habit. No matter what generation of the hero that we're experiencing or we're playing with, he's gotta break pots. That's the one thing that Links have always had against since the beginning of time, is pottery. We go up here. And sure enough, that leads us to... aha! Up here, I thought so. I had a feel there was a way to get up to this magnet field. You know, once again, slowly make our way across. Good to be able to go across it completely. Once we're on the side where the chest is, we can just drop down to it. Over here. And that should be safe enough. Alright. And I'm pretty sure this could be more rupees. Yeah, 10 rupees. At least we're filling out our wallet space now. And even if we did it, we could pick up the rupees that were lying in this dungeon. We just won't get the surplus that comes from it. Now what lies ahead should be... Yep, that's the guard that Abisa was talking about. But as you can tell, it's probably not going to go as peaceful as Abisa was making it out to be. Whoa! Human? What business does a human have coming here? None. No business. This is a forbidden place. I will protect this treasure from you. Well, let's continue with the theme that the Gorons are still being hostile towards us. So this is Dangoro, the big boss of this entire dungeon. What we gotta do is to hit Dangoro when its belly's exposed. I hit it once or twice like I'm doing. I'm just going to town on that thing. And then grab it when he tries to roll toward you. And you'll toss him aside and he'll burn his butt. It's already back here towards me. The arena is gonna be. Oh, come on, Link, come on, Link, hurry up! No! I was trying to make you put away your weapon, but you wouldn't obey. I was gonna say, the arena is affected based on weight. So what I'm doing here is actually really stupid. I have to go across here, because you can roll where you wear your iron boots, to get the weight shifted over to where it's dipping towards the lava. And then I'm not on the side where the lava, or on the other side of the lava. Grab him, toss him aside, and there we go. Let's get the weight distribution tilted towards our favor. I actually thought this fight was a lot more complicated than I remember it being, but it's actually really simple. He says as he takes a lot of damage from it. Grab him, and toss him away, and that's the fight. A little reckless in that battle, but at least we didn't die. Oh, that hurt a lot. Who knew that humans were capable of such feats of strength? Maybe you are going to see the patriarch of our tribe? Ah, so that is why you're here. In that case, take the hero of the weapon of the past. But in exchange, you must save the patriarch of our tribe. Well, that was kind of the reason why I was here to begin with. There's no need to be aggressive towards me, but at least we cleared up our misunderstanding with this Goron. Then again, that's really just the whole theme of this entire part of the story. It's just the Gorons have been misunderstood by us. With skills like yours, even the patriarch can be brought back to his senses. Take the hero's weapon and save him. He's just a gentle giant deep down inside. Of course, I don't need to use those anymore. The most important part is to have the iron boots equipped. That's the first and most obvious step towards dealing with that boss fight. And now, with our victory, comes the reward of the next dungeon item. Which is no surprise at this point, we saw the ammo for it earlier. It's the hero's bow. This treasure of the Gorons is said to have once belonged to a hero of the past. And Link's really excited to have it. I mean, look at his face, he is just glowing with joy. But that could be the lighting, but still, he's really excited about it. And this does operate with motion controls, with the with the gamepad's gyro. Carry up to 30 of them in total. I have been looking forward to getting this item for some time. It's actually one of my favorites in the entire game. I can't remember another game that has a lot more to offer than with the hero's bow. It's really a lot of fun to use. I mean, so much so that come on, there we go. So much so that there's a spin-off of Link with the bow in some way called Link's Crossbow Training. I've never really played it myself, but it looks fun and I want to try it out sometime. It's gonna get my hands on a copy. And as well as that peripheral that makes the Wiimotes get attached to it. It looks like a gun too. I really want to try out the game with that sometime. Alright. So now that we've got the hero's bow, there's obviously a lot of Beebo statues over here. Can I actually move one of them? No, I can't. They're bolted down right now. I'm sure at some point. Yep, there it is. Let's wait for it. We just have to get near it, is all. It looks like these guys might have a limited range to how far they can shoot their laser towards us. So that makes some easy pickings for us to take it down one at a time. Another one. And pop goes you. Pop goes you. And pop goes you. All perfect shots without missing a single arrow. Now that's perfect accuracy. We can also pull all these deactivated statues aside now to see what's behind them. I think only like 2 of them have something that's worthwhile. Like that one has a door. Let's investigate that right now. Because that's gonna lead to nowhere. Might as well give this priority while we can. Ah! It was actually very fortuitous. We found the last gourd altar. This one looks quite peaceful actually. And his color scheme, it may look a little weird to some people out there, but personally, I think he looks really cool. Ah, you are here at last. I heard that you might pay a visit, young human. I am far-sighted in all things. Here you go, the last key shard. Combine all 3. And now we have the big key. Since we've met all the others, hurry to the boss. If you use that key, you can open the room where Darbus, the tribal patriarch, is being held. Who knows how powerful Darbus is in its new grotesque form? But I suppose I should trust your power, considering you came this far. Hurry now, to the patriarch's room. He does look kind of weird, but I will like to reiterate, his color scheme I think looks really cool. And that's 50 rupees in there for us too. You know, come to think of it, I don't think that last Goron actually told us who his name was. I guess it doesn't really matter in the long run. If he didn't say it, then I completely missed out on it, but I'm pretty sure he didn't say who he was. Okay, those spots. We can't really go up, so this is like a 1-level room, huh? I got something from smashing all his pottery, though. At least his pottery isn't his. At least I hope it's not. Besides, it's pretty obvious that all these elements have been trapped inside the mines. They're not really hiding out here on their own volition. So when I looked up about the older versions of this game, originally for the GameCube and the Wii, swinging the sword was linked to the B button. However, when this game was being shown at E3, players would instinctively swing the remote by instinct. The devs, with the feedback they got, gave them the idea to tie the sword attacks to the motion controls. And as for the B button, it ended up being used to fire arrows in the end. Also, we just got the compass. That'll give the rest of these treasure chests a lot more simple, albeit for the one we can't actually access because we left the item to get near it at all. Also, the world got mirrored when they put the sword in Link's right hand for the Wii version, which of course is the one that I am more familiar with. Though it does surprise me that when they were showcasing this game at E3, that players would actually swing the Weevil by instinct. It just sounds like a very believable thing that would happen. I'll admit, that's something I would have tried if I got my hands on it for the first time and I wasn't really as smart as I didn't think I am right now. Though it's not really saying much. Okay. We're now at this room. A bunch of fire slugs there. We can easily pick them off with our bow now. And we saw that there's a little diamond switch that we can access to. But we're not high enough to get to it yet. Now we can arrows since we do have the ability to use the bow. But I actually want to try out the Gil Boomerang on these keys first, because I don't really use them on that much. They'll go all twirl around, and just dispel their fire too. Again, that's an item I don't really use against the fire keys that much, but it's just really cool to see that does actually work. That's not gonna work, is it? I wonder. How do I bring this down? Do I do that? This? Guess I don't get past it, but I need to get over there. Yeah, because it doesn't look like I can jump from the platform to get over there. Maybe if I do this. No? Really? Am I supposed to pay attention to that at all? No, I want to take the risk. But first, I should be smart and worry about the fire slugs. Yeah. Now that's some good marksman action. Come on. Nope, doesn't work. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Well, still worth trying though. At least it brings this back, so I can use that. Now, the basic question, how do I get past this thing? I don't really see anything I can use to get by it. Unless I'm supposed to do this. No, that doesn't work. Come on, let me out. Let me through. Seriously, what do I do here? I don't remember that door being in the way. Ah. Oh, this is embarrassing. Can I just do that and then shimmy over? No, I can't shimmy over either. This is strange. Am I even supposed to be here right now? Yeah, this should be the way forward. Unless I'm supposed to turn around and go back. Maybe I'm supposed to go back. Now let's try that and see where that ends up. Actually, no, wait. Because that door's locked. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be here. Ah. I did not expect to be stuck here of all places. This is really strange. I'm gonna go back and see if there's another way to go forward from there. Because I feel like I might be missing something. Haha! Suckers! Well, at least we got the bow now so we can combat all those archers. I hear more. Wait, where did they come from? Oh, I think it's a lot more than there were last time. But fine then. And that guy can get a clear shot at me, but I can take him down easily. Yeah, I forgot about this Beamos over here. Pick him off easily. There's another perched archer over there. And there he goes. I wonder if this is the way I have to get over to making more progress. Looks like it. We found ourselves a new pathway. So this must be the way forward then. Yeah, I hope it is. Whoa! Alright, that was a pretty good shot. That just gives you an idea what to do, because there's a barrel right behind them too. So, accurate they are, but smart they're not. Or should I say they're still not. We'll use this to activate that crane. Now that's going to be moving all over the place. Where we want to go is to that part. What we can do is go down there. Ah, activated too late. Oh well. At least it'll come back. Now, for some reason, you can use the bow on the magnetic fields, but you can't do it for the boomerang or slingshot for whatever reason. It's really odd. It's really odd it operates like that, but that's just how the way those items work. And now that should take us possibly. Yeah, it looks like it's leading to the boss door, but I don't want to go there yet. At least we got the way to the boss now opened up. But I kind of want to figure out how can I get to that room that we were blocked away from before, because I know you can't get to it before completing the dungeon. So I'm gonna make tracks going back to see how can I get back to that room that got me stumped the first time around. I really hope there wasn't a way that I could break down that barrier, because otherwise it's got me stumped. Oh hey guys, almost forgot about you two. Oh, my new handy bow can pick you off. Don't have to worry about them anymore. As well as those boblins. Bar the one shot I missed. We're not counting that. Ah, it's water toad police here too. And thanks to our bow, we can take them out too from a distance. We don't have to worry about just using their own projectile against them anymore. You gotta be kidding me. It was my shield attack. It was the shield. I knew I'd forget about it at some point. I just friggin' knew it. I knew I'd forget about it. Man, what's wrong with me? I went back throughout the entire second floor of the dungeon. God. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I not think things more thoroughly through sometimes? That was really embarrassing. You'd think I would have used the shield attack as another option, considering how much I've been touting about it as of late. But nope, it just happened to slip my mind. That's not a rare occurrence, it does happen to me fairly frequently when I do that. Ah, boy. I can't believe I played myself like that. I knew I was going to. I knew I was gonna do it. And I was not surprising that it involved the shield in some capacity. At least on the bright side, these slugs do give up an abundance of arrows. It's almost like the game's telling you that you gotta practice using this new item for what's coming up ahead or something. I don't know. I mean, it's not like it's a dungeon item of the game, not the game. It's the item of the dungeon that you have to use to get through said dungeon. I don't have to make it useful. I'm not really angry at myself, I'm just more disappointed. Disappointed that I let myself get fooled like that by no one else but me. Oh, now that means we can actually get to this switch. And that opens up that door, which I'm pretty sure leads us to an area I've already been to before. For the heck of it, let's see where it leads. Yeah, it leads over here. At the very least, that got this chest I've been trying to get to. Which contains a bunch of rupees. I don't really care about that anymore. Besides, I can't earn it since my wall's at full capacity now. Well, at least this means we only have the dungeon boss to get to. I've got to find a way to get back over there, and then we'll end the episode at that point. That's not the way to do it, Link. Not by committing suicide. There's healthier ways to get over there. That's not one of them. Well, we're finally here. But before we do end things off for good, there is another group of pots and barrels right across from the door that you can break to get some last minute resources. And on top of all that is the fairy that you can't find before fighting the boss. But we're not going to need that. Like last time, I'm pretty confident that we can get through this next boss fairly okay. We got a lot more health besides that fact, so I think we'll be alright in what's coming up ahead. So with that being said, next time we're gonna complete the Goron mines by taking on the boss and hopefully find the patriarch of the Goron tribe. Until we meet again, farewell for now.